Hello everybody! How's it going? It's me, Master Nick. I got a fun class today. We're gonna be using a drum roll, please. Can you guys do a drum roll? They already know because they can see it. A chair. Grab a chair. We're gonna be using it. It will be fun. It will be different than what we're used to. Because today we're gonna be doing kicks. We're gonna go through some basic kicks. We're gonna go through some advanced kicks, and this chair will legitimately be your friend. It's gonna help you out. It won't be torturous. I mean, if you like chair kicks, then it wasn't already torturous. But if you didn't like chair kicks, I know how hard it can be. So today, we are using a chair, and it's going to be fun. Believe it or not, those two things can coexist. With that being said, I got a little bit of a warm-up here today. It will be talking about switching different stances and getting our mind to focus on our lower body a bit. My warm-up, my whole goal, is to do two things. To get your body warmed up, but then also be able to have your mind wake up and start thinking about Taekwondo. Raise your hand, and then you can do this at home or you can do this here. If you've ever came to Taekwondo class and then you started to do kicks and you're like, why are things just not clicking anymore? Like last week I was able to do a hook kick and now I can't do a hook kick anymore. That's because our mind has trouble remembering things. It's kind of like a leaky faucet, right? It's a brain fart. That's another way to put it. The water gets turned on, you have a hose, and the water starts to leak. But the more you do it, the more tape you get put around it. The problem is that your guys' drain, you don't have very much tape, so water still spills. But if you can get your mind to connect with your body, it's almost like you picking up some of that water with a water bucket and throwing it back in. So let's get our brain connected to our body. To get started, I want you to bring your knees up high and go back and forth. I want you to start off slow, and then I want you to go faster, faster, and faster, and faster. Until eventually you're going so fast that you're like the Flash. Oliver, give me something fast. A tortoise is not fast. Janine, give me something fast. A strike of lightning, like you're a strike of lightning. Carter, give me something fast. A cheetah. Okay, so you guys give me a cheetah here. Faster, pick it up. Pick it up, faster, 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 increase. Tail kickers. Start off slow. Janine, give me something slow. A tortoise. Yeah, that's a slow one, Oliver. Oliver, give me something slow. Anything slow. Say that again. Honey? I've never thought of honey being slow, but it works.
Like if it drips.
It drips slowly. Okay, Carter, give me something slow.
It would be...
Master Nick running a mile. How could you say that,
No.
Carter? Did you guys hear him say that? My lips weren't moving. You guys couldn't tell that I was talking.
Yeah, because you're wearing a mask.
Okay, bring your knees up high. Go fast. Faster, 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 until you're going as fast as you can. Now, freeze. Now I want you to tiptoe as if you're walking through the house at 3 a.m. to get a glass of water and your parents are asleep and you don't want to wake them up. So start tiptoeing, guys. Janine, give me an analogy of a time that you need to be quiet. You don't want to wake up your baby. I mean, I don't have a baby, but I guess my baby is my cat. Oliver, give me an analogy of something being quiet. A mouse, okay. Carter?
I have to go and...
Speed it up. Go really, really fast with it.
Go and grab my cat. I have to be slow.
Okay, so grabbing your cat. Now go as fast as you can, but keep your feet quiet. These are called fast feet. So we got high knees, tail kickers, and fast feet. When you hear this, you're going to be doing high knees. When you hear this, you're going to switch into fast feet. And then when you hear this, you're going to do tail kickers. Your goal is to switch whenever you see the paddle move. Now, at first it's going to be easy, right? But then it's going to go faster and faster and faster. And you have to switch between those three things quickly. Are you ready? High knees. I won't slap too loudly. Fast feet. There you go, you can switch slowly, but do the things fast. Tail kickers. Fast feet. High knees. Tail kickers. Oh wait. Fast feet. Tail kickers. Fast feet. Tail kickers. Fast feet. Faster feet. Even faster feet. Till everybody's doing it, I'm going to keep going until we switch. I know you're tired. It's been a long day, but you need to do this. You need to get your mind back into Taekwondo. Tail kickers. Fast feet. High knees. Tail kickers. High knees. Fast feet. High knees. Tail kickers. Fast feet. Freeze, chariot. Kunye bow. Alright, so today we're going to do a little bit of stretching. Just a tiny little bit. I've lost my clicker already. I have found it again. It's up here. Hello, everybody. This is my clicker. I use it to change camera angles. Look at, oh, I messed it up. I messed it up. I messed it a whole bunch up. It's almost there. That's one camera angle.
It glitched for a second.
It did glitch for a second. Now, are we back in? We're back in? Okay. This is another camera angle. This is another camera angle. This is me. We can also split the cams. We've done this before. Now I actually have it back again. Here's what I would like you to do. Put your feet double length apart. Now, put your hands up to the sky. We're going to switch between our hands, elbows to head. Your hands will touch, your elbows will touch, your head will touch. If you can't touch your elbows to the ground, is that okay, Janine? Yeah, just try your best. Ready? Hands first. Go. Touch your hands to the ground. Hands to the ground. Now, elbows. Now, head. Ugh, if you can. Hands. Elbows. Head. Final time, hands. Elbows. Head. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to point your heels, point them into each other, but have your toes still pointed forward. In this angle. You're going to squat down and keep your heels on the ground and sit here. You don't want to go like this. You're not bringing your heels up, your heels stay flat. Are you ready? We're not a frog. Go. Although when we sit like this, it doesn't feel human either. Does it feel okay, Janine? I am impressed. I feel very awkward right now. It's very hard to do, but it stretches my hamstrings quite well. It's one of my favorite stretches for that. Now stand back up. Again. Whew. And back up. Final time. Go. Now, I want you to slowly sit down and put your feet together. Slowly rock back and forth. Back and forth. So, in today's class, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a food for thought premise. We're going to be doing some kicks. We're going to be going through it a bit slower today. I had such a high energy warm up. One, because of everything I talked about. But two, it just seems like the purple belts in this room at least, and the green belts in this room, seem a little bit tired. Would you guys agree with me? Yeah.
I feel hard for 4 hours.
Now, let me ask you guys, why do you feel tired? Oliver said it was because he was sitting in a car for 4 hours. That's a lot. Carter?
Because I stayed up till like 12 and I woke up at 9.
Because you stayed up till 12 and woke up at 9. That sounds...
And I usually wake up at 12.
So you fell off your sleeping cycle. I get it. Janine?
Because I was laying on the couch.
Because you were laying on your couch. You know what? You guys have a lot of good reasons to be tired. Put your nose to your toes. I know sometimes adults will try to shame you into feeling that you shouldn't be tired. I know I've done that to you guys a couple of times too. It's okay to be tired. But one thing that the reasons why adults do that is because as adults, tired is no longer an excuse. If I miss a meeting, I can't say, well, I was tired. They would look at me funny. If I didn't send an email, I can't say, well, I was tired. You know, we still got to go through life even though we're tired sometimes. But that being said, I understand how hard it is to do that. Put your feet straight out in front of you. Move your hands forward. So, today, even though you're tired, and even though there may be some people at home that are tired, I want you to still push through class. I want you to pretend that you're not. I know it's hard to do because your eyes are heavy and your brain's all exhausted, but pretend in class that you are not tired. Touch your toes or get as close as you can and hold. And back. Go again. Hold. And back. One more time. Hold. And back. Now shake your legs out. Standing up, yes, sir?
Yes, sir!
Hello, everybody. How's it going? At this point, I would like you to grab a chair. Grab a chair. Today, I said we were going to make it fun. We are going to make it fun. Because today is going to be full of challenges. Now, here's how these challenges will work. Every time you're able to beat me at a challenge, the challenge may be to get more kicks than me, or I may say, I don't think you can do this, and you're going to have to prove to me that you can. Every time you beat me at a challenge, you get a point. You get a point. If the people in this room can get over 10 points today, at the end of class, instead of doing a hard exercise drill, trust me, I do have one, we will play a game. However, if you guys get less than 10 points, then you'll take those points and minus from our hard exercise drill. Minus things that you have to do. So you're going to try your best that you can at this. But to get started, let's do something simple. At this point, you should have your chair. I want you to put the chair behind you, and you can grab it with both hands. I want you to lean your body back a bit, and I want you to practice pushing your feet out into a front kick. Now, if you feel uncomfortable with it behind you, you can put it to your side and do the same thing and hold. But I want you to practice pulling your toes backwards. So keep going as I'm talking. If you guys don't keep going while I'm talking, we'll never get any work done. I talk a lot. Pull your toes back. Not even a giggle, Janine. You don't think I talk a lot?
You do. You talk
I do talk a lot, thank you.
Too much.
I talk too much. I've heard it before. Pull your toes back and kick. You guys will someday too when you're an instructor.
I already talk too much just in general.
You talk too much in general? I don't think so, Janine. I mean, of course your mom's going to say that. Pull your toes back. Go at an angle. I want you guys to use,
Ming will say that.
do 10 kicks with your left leg. 1. You guys can go fast. 2, 3, 4. Slow it down, Carter. Slow it down. Don't go too fast. Still make sure you're pulling your toes back. Now, once you're done with that, 10 kicks on your other leg. Are you ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So that was easy. That was our warm-up. Here's your first point. This is the front kick point. You guys have to do 20 front kicks while pulling your toes back. I don't think you can do this. While pulling your toes back and not putting your foot on the ground. They must be good front kicks, and your kicks must always be above your hip. If you guys can do that, you get 1 point. If you can't, you don't get a point. It's okay if you don't get a point. There'll be plenty to make up for. What?
How are you going to get points?
Oh no, you guys are just getting points. I don't get points.
Okay, but then if we don't get points.
No, you get points. I don't get points. So you can get a point right now by doing 20 front kicks, choose your favorite leg, pulling your toes back, keeping your kicks above your leg at all time, and you're not allowed to move your plant foot. You can't do any of these hops. You can't do, this, because those aren't good kicks. 20 good front kicks without putting your foot down. Oh, you have to also come back to your chamber. Good call out, Janine. Are you ready? If you want to try that, Oliver, but those don't count because you're not pulling your toe back.
Ooh.
So, your time starts now. Miss Luff, set a minute on the clock for me. They got 1 minute to do it. That's 3 seconds per kick. Ready, and go. So your first challenge, I'm going to say, I don't know, I think it's a pretty medium, easy point to get, right? I'll even let you hold on to your chair. Keep going. Touch your foot to the ground, Carter. Start over.
I thought you
Keep going. Don't talk. Get your thing done. Don't pull a master Nick.
Seconds.
How many seconds?
45 seconds left.
Oh, keep it up, guys. If you get past 20, see how many you can get past 20. I'll maybe give you an extra or a bonus point if you can get past a certain number I have in my head right now.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds left. Keep your knee up, keep kicking. Pull your toes back. I know it's difficult, that's why it's a point. Pull your toes back, Oliver.
15 seconds.
15 seconds left. Keep your knee above your belt, keep your leg chambered. You're almost there.
5.
4, 3, 2, 1. Chariot. Gunye, bow. Oh, let's try that again. Gunye, bow. Okay. Let's try it one more time as loud as you can. Chariot. Gunye. Raise your hand if you got above 20 points. Oh, we got Janine. We got Oliver. Carter, okay, we got Carter. If you got above 40 kicks, you get a bonus point. Get a bonus point. All right, so now we're going to move on to our next section. So we talked about front kicks. Now we're going to do round kicks. Round kicks. Now round kicks work like this. I'm going to be kicking over my chair, and my goal is to extend my leg over this chair the best I can. I don't want you to do one round kick today. I want you to practice doing 2 round kicks in a row. So going 1, 2. What do you think I want you to do 2 round kicks? Yes, Janine? Practice balancing, and there's a word that we need for balancing. Something we do in our kick every time. Every kick. Chambering. I want you guys to practice chambering. Because if I don't rechamber my leg, can I do 2 kicks in a row? Let's try it. It's a lot harder. But if I just bring my leg back in, I'm able to do a second kick. So, I want you guys to do, and this is our practice round, getting ready, that 15 times. Now, I'll say 20 times. You need to use both legs. So if you want to practice 15 on one leg, 5 on the other, that's fine. But practice 15 on your bad leg. Are you guys ready? And go. So this is just practicing. I'm going 1, 2, and then I set it down. Try it out. Now, here's the thing. You guys are purple belts, you guys are green belts, you're orange purple belts. At this point, you guys should know how to throw a good round kick. But if you are struggling with this, let me tell you why. It's because of your plant foot. Your plant foot needs to be faced away from your chair. So if your chair is here, then your toe, your big toe, should be facing away. Are you ready? Oh, one more thing. If you hit your chair, you say, sorry chair, you owe me 3 push-ups. Or owe them 3 push-ups. Starting now. Ready? Keep practicing. You're doing your 20. 1, 2. What? You can't reach over this? Turn your chair around then, Carter. Turn your chair around. So keep practicing. If your chair is too big for you, maybe you're a little bit smaller, and that's fine. Turn your chair to face towards you here. That way when you kick, you can kick a little bit lower. I'd rather good technique, low, than bad technique, but it's kicking very high. I know that's a weird concept to get your head around, because a lot of times I'm telling you to use your flexibility. Kick to somebody's head. But if you can't kick to somebody's head well, should you kick to somebody's head? No, you want to have that control. What number of kick are you on, Janine? Oh, okay, you guys need to count. You need to count. Oliver, what kick are you on? 16. Okay, keep going. 4 more to go. You're probably getting close to that as well. 1, 2. Do the best you can. Oliver, I feel like that's a sorry chair and 3 push-ups. 2 kicks, set it down. All right. One more time. And freeze. You guys, you have a challenge. Now, I'm counting bonus points as points. So if you guys want to play a game, you have to complete 5 and the bonus point for all 5. This one is simple. You have to kick over this chair without hopping, while holding your chamber doing your round kick. Your favorite leg, you need to do this, 5 times. I don't think you can do it 5 times. But if you can, keep going, see how many you can get. I have a number of kicks that I need you to do in your head, or that I have in my head, that will give you a bonus point. Yes, Janine?
So does one like one
So Janine asked, is one kick there? No. One kick, two kick, three kick, four kick, five kick. I would have just earned a point.
Okay.
But you want to keep going after five so you can earn that bonus point.
Okay.
Ready? You have 1 minute. And go! If you hop, it doesn't count. You can't hop. Do the best you can. This is going to be a bit hard, I know. Miss Left, are you timing?
Oh, sorry.
Started at 30 seconds.
Okay, yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, nice. Keep it up, guys. See how many you can get. I know it's hard. That's why we're doing it. All right.
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Chariot. Kunye.
good job, guys.
All right. At ease, Shia position. If you got 5 kicks over the chair without putting your foot down, without hopping, you get a point. If you got above 8 or 8, you get a bonus point. Raise your hand if you guys got a bonus point in this room. Okay, so everybody got a bonus point in this room. I'm impressed. All right, chariot. The next kick we're going to do is a side kick. Now, I'm going to warn you. The challenge for the side kick is not what you think it's going to be.
So is that kicking?
It is kicking, but it's not going to be the thing that we practice. The thing that's going to practice is going to help you. So here's what we're going to do. Turn your chair around. I want you to grab onto it. Your goal is to hold the edge of your foot out as long as you can, okay? We'll see if we'll go in 10-second increments. And could you help us out with that, Miss Love?
Yes, sir.
So you're going to grab onto the chair. You're going to chamber your knee in and kick, and we're going to hold it for 5 seconds, and then we're going to put it back down. Are you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
If you're tired, keep pushing yourself through this. I do got something at the end that we can play. Ready? Knee up. You just give up now, we're not going to do that. We're going to do a hard exercise instead. Go. 1, 2. Did I say 10 seconds?
You said 10.
Oh, cool. We'll do 10 seconds. Hold it. Keep the edge of your foot up. No, they can do 10. They're holding on to a chair. And down. Woo.
That was 15 seconds.
15 seconds? Oh, good job for you. Okay, let's try this again. Ready? I can't see the time, by the way, Miss Luft.
So don't hold it up.
Yeah. 10 seconds. Ready? Go. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. 5 seconds left. 4. Oh, Janine's doing it without help from a chair. Good job, Janine.
That's 10. Keep it up.
And down. Woo. All right, final one. 10 seconds. Ready? And go. Hold it. Hold it.
Do it by
4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So here's your goal. I'm okay if you turn your chair around and you hit over the smaller part on this. If you feel like you're a rock star, you earn a bonus point by using the tall part of your chair. If you don't use the tall part of the chair, you can earn a point, but not a bonus point. You're going to do a back leg side kick. Now what's important about this is I take my back leg and I hit. I do a side kick. Here. I bring it around, I extend. I must hit with the edge of my foot. Oliver, if I do go like this, is this a back leg side kick? It's a back leg front kick. Is this a back leg side kick, Carter?
Back lift side. No.
No, that's a back leg round kick. To do a side kick, my toe needs to be pointing away from my target. Not only that, my knee needs to be tucked in. So I'm going to point my toe away as I tuck my knee in and I extend. Your challenge is this. You have to beat me at holding your side kick over the chair. If your foot hits the chair, sorry, chair 3 push-ups, you're out of the game. You don't get a point or a bonus point. But if you can hold it longer than me, you get a point.
Can you rest it on the chair?
No, that is cheating. So Carter asked if you can rest on a chair. You cannot do that. You can't just do this, because then we'll be here forever. You have to hover it above.
How many bonus points do we need?
You need to get all of them if you want to play a game today.
Wait, does just one person or does all?
Oh, so you're asking, should I let my friends carry me to a game? The answer is, the person who gets 10 points gets to play a game. If you don't, you don't.
Okay.
Ready? Hands up. And I will start 3 seconds before you guys to give you a head start.
Nah.
Oh, you want to do it at the same time, Janine?
Yes.
You're welcome to do it at the same time as me. Ready? You don't have to. I'm going to go. And you guys may start. Hands up. Hold. If you fall over, reset. I'll give you 1 reset on me. Ooh! I just lost some balance. All right, time. If you beat me, bonus points. Or if you did over the short part of the chair, you don't get bonus points. All right, take a deep breath in, deep breath out. So I got 2 more kicks left. Now, today we've been working on basics. We're working on kicking. Janine, even though you're a purple belt, do you still need to work on your round kick?
Yes.
Yes. Oliver, even though you're a green belt, does that mean you still have to work on your side kick?
Yeah.
And Carter, even though you're a purple belt, does that mean that we just get to let go of our front kick?
No.
No. You have to do a good front kick. You have to do a good round kick. You got to do a good side kick. I saw some people lacking on them the other day at Purple Green and Blue Belts. I'm like, you know what? We need a day of basics. So, we're doing basic kicking. There's a total of 7 basic kicks in Cookie One Taekwondo. I want to see if you guys can name all of them as a little bit of a rest for our hips. Feel free to do hip circles if your hips are hurting. So, you guys know 3 of the kicks. Front kick, side kick, and round kick. What are the other 4? I will give you bonus points if you can name them.
Wait.
I will give you a point for every kick you guys can name. I'll give you a point for every kick you can know. So I've already given you front kick, round kick, and side kick. Hook kick. 1 point to everybody. There's 3 more kicks.
Back leg round kick.
We already do round kick.
Crescent kick.
Crescent kick, I would count what we do as a crescent kick, although not officially, no.
Back kick.
Back kick. Everybody gets a point. So if you had 4 points, you now have 6 points. All right, 2 more kicks.
Tornado kick.
Tornado kick is an advanced kick. I like the idea though. Remember, all these kicks spawn from basic kicks. So if you do a jump front kick, that's an advanced kick because you do a jump, then a front kick. A back leg side I would consider as an advanced kick because you do a back leg, then a side kick.
Axe kick.
Axe kick is a basic kick. So, you guys now have a potential of 7 points. A potential of 7 points. If you guys can guess the final basic kick, I would stop the class right now and play a game. I will give you 10 points if you can guess the final basic kick.
10 extra.
10 extra points. I'm going to give you 15 seconds. You got front, round, side, back, hook, axe.
Turning hook.
Oh my goodness, Oliver, you are awfully close, but no.
Turning side.
No.
Side kick.
We already guessed side kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. The final kick, we're not going to be doing this today, probably not forever, is a spin wheel kick. It looks like this.
I already know what it looks like. Oh yeah.
It's considered a basic kick because there is no basic foundation for it. It's kind of like the whys of kicking, right? It's not a hook kick, it's not a round kick, it's not a side kick. It's its own kick. So technically, it's basic, but we're not going to get into it. We're not going to do it.
Shows that one. How are we supposed to remember that?
You weren't supposed to. That's why we're not playing a game right now. All right, final kick we're going to do today. You can get a point and another bonus point. This will give you 9 points, and then I'll give you 1 extra way to earn a point today. But before we do that, we need to do this final kick, which is a hook kick. So I will tell you, you can either practice holding onto the chair here, or you can practice doing it over the chair. Your bonus point will be given if you guys can do it over a chair. If you don't want to get a bonus point this time, you can do it holding onto the
Do
chair.
we have to use this side?
You do have to use, you don't have to use the tall side for right now. But if you can, do. So everybody, go into your guarding stance, face your chair. What I want you to focus on, all I want you to do right now, you're gonna do this 10 times by yourself. So you're gonna go a side kick over the long part of your chair. So not in the center, off to the side. Side kick. I want you to do this 10 times, okay? Are you ready? Go. So while you're doing this, other side, you're not going over your shoulder, you're going into your shoulder. So if your belly's facing this way, you okay, Oliver? You're hitting on this side. Ready? Keep going. I've seen 2 so far from the people in the studio. I'm on my second one as well, third one. Really work on that kick. Carter, other side, other side.
Wait, what?
Oliver, other side. So that doesn't count. None of those count. So if you've been going like this, that's not a side kick. So if my chest is facing this way, I'm going to hit over this part of the chair on this side kick. Keep going. Now Janine isn't even doing a slide up. So Oliver's doing a slide up, Carter's doing a slide up. Janine's staying here, tucking her knee in, and side kicking again. I'll give you an extra bonus point if you do that. But it takes a lot of flexibility. A lot of flexibility. All right, we're almost there. Do it like 3 more times. You're almost there. All right, we got one more part of this kick. You guys are gonna go side kick. The second your kick is fully extended out, you're gonna switch your hips across and bend your knee at the same time. When you do this, that's your hook. You're then gonna step down. So I want you guys to do this 10 times. Sliding up, hook, down. If you're crazy flexible, you're like, I want that extra point. You can come right here, lean back, and kick without sliding.
Can I do that?
You can practice it, so 10 times, go for it.
Is this from Master Nick?
That would give you an extra point. Don't hit your chair. Yeah, that's it. Not an extra point, you did slide into it. So when you slide into it, basically it helps you. I'm going to show this sideways. 3 push-ups. Actually, everybody in the studio 3 push-ups. I've seen you all kick your chair at least once in this drill. They'll do it again. So when you're here, when you slide up, what it does is it helps you chamber your knee in so you can do this kick. When you're right here, you have to lean backwards. Tuck your knee in higher than this chair before you kick. So when you slide up, you have time to do that. When you're right next to somebody, you don't have time. Although I'll tell you, if you guys want to become Olympic world-class barers, you want to be able to stand right next to this chair where your hips almost touching. Throw a hook kick over and put it down. It's very difficult, but if you can do that, you'll be a rock star someday. All right, so your points. You guys have to do a hook kick over the chair. And you have to, it should take you, I'm going to give you, you have to do it slower than I do. We'll say that. You have to go slower than I do. If you're holding onto the chair, no bonus points, but it's going to help you go really slow. If you're doing it over the chair, you do your slide up, it's going to help you get some points. But if you stay right here and you do a turning hook when I say go, and you go slow, then you can get 3 extra points. Now, I know Janine, I'll do it in a second.
Wait, you have to say sorry.
Sorry, chair. So, we're gonna do this again. Hook kicks as slow as you can. The rules are simple. You must be moving at all times. You can't do this. Because you're not really moving. You have to move a little bit. Your goal is to move slower than I do, just barely. And finally, when I finish my kick, you still have to finish yours. So you don't just get to go, oh, he's done. You have to finish your kick to get those points. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
And go. A little bit slower than I am. Cool. Okay, I'll let you earn one more extra point. Let's do it again. Ready? Go. All right, relax. Chariot, Cunye. Raise your hand if you got over 10 points. All right. If you did not get over 10 points, that's okay. We can still play the game. You can still play the game. So here's how the game works. You're going to hold on to this chair. Or you can do it over the chair. If you do it over the chair, you get double the amount of kicks. If you hold on to the chair, you get the same amount of kicks that you get. You have 30 seconds to get as many kicks as you can without putting your foot down. You can choose whatever kick you would like. The second you put your foot down, you lose. You can do a side kick. You can do a front kick for all I care. But you have to do a kick. It must be chambered. So you can't do this, Janine. Because that's not a kick. You must re-chamber back in. If you do it over your chair, you get 2 times the amount. If you hold on to your chair, you get the same amount of kicks that you have done. But it's going to be easier for you to balance, right? You cannot use the small part of the chair for this. You must either use the large part or you must hold on to it. All right, are you ready? Winner gets to give a 30-second consequence to the rest of the class. Start it. Hold on to your chair. You got your 30 seconds ready, Miss Luft?
Almost, sir. One moment.
All right. Let's see who can do it.
Yes, sir.
If you put your foot on the ground, you reset. If your foot goes below your belt, you reset. So if you go like this, you go back to 0. You must keep your foot up at all times. Ready? And go! 30 seconds. I'm okay with crescents, but they're going to be your slowest kick. A hook kick, Janine? That's one of your slowest kicks too. A round kick is your best one. All right, keep it up, guys.
15 seconds.
Man, your guys' hips are going to be killing it. You're doing great right now. Keep it up.
5,
Carter, not above your belt. None of those kicks count.
2, 1.
And chariot. All right, so if you did it over the chair, take the amount of kicks you had, times it by 2. Carter, how many kicks did you get? 6. Okay, so 6 kicks. Oliver?
30 kicks because I did
15,
15.
so 30 kicks. Janine? 32 kicks. So the winner of today's kicking challenge, unless somebody types in the comments in the next 30 seconds telling me that they got more than 32 kicks.
Me, but you said 26.
26. Okay, thank you for telling me that. The winner is, drum roll please, Master Nick with 106 kicks. No, I was just kicking so fast you didn't see me.
Protest.
Oh, protest. Okay, fine. Pause. Oliver, you win. You're going to give all of us a 10-second challenge.
I thought you said 30.
I said 30-second consequence?
We did.
Okay, 30-second consequence.
How dare you?
Now, Oliver, you could say a 30-second consequence is cheering you on for 10 seconds.
Just do it for one of,
You could say give us 1 push-up. You can get done 1 push-up in 30 seconds.
or you could just.
Hey, Carter, off your chair. Yes, sir.
50 push-ups in 30 seconds.
You can't do 50 push-ups in 30 seconds. An average person cannot do that. How about 15 push-ups?
I'll make it
20 push-ups? We'll go 17 push-ups. Go for it.
Start.
30 seconds. I think you can do 17 push-ups in 30 seconds. Everybody here can. I think everybody at home too. What?
20. You can do 20 to hit the chair.
Oh, I guess Denise called me out there. I do have to do 20.
15 more seconds. 10 seconds left.
There you go. Once you're done standing up.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Face me. Chariot. Cunye.
Well done.
Hands behind your back. That's the end of our end of today's class. Thank you for being with me here today. Real fast. Face me. Chariot. Cunye.
Well done.
Face flags or parents. Chariot. Cunye. Hands behind your back. What's our goal?
Black belt excellence, sir!
Air high five, you are free to leave.